What is up, guys? It's your boy Jalen here, and as you already know, it's time for another one. Yes, it's time for another freaking video. No, I don't even have to tell you guys what to do. You guys already know the deal. You already know what's up. You already know what time it is. If you're new to my YouTube channel, please go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Don't just hit that subscribe button, because YouTube, I have no idea what's going on with YouTube these days. They don't notify you guys whenever I post anything, so don't just subscribe, guys. After you hit that subscribe button, I need you to turn those post notifications on. That way, whenever I post something, you guys can be notified and you can come over, check it out, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, share, you know, the whole hoopla. But yeah, go ahead and do that to become a part of Team J, you know. And then yeah, you guys can get to see whenever I post stuff, and then you guys can, you know, you know what, let's just get right into the video. Okay guys, by the title of this video, you can already tell that this is gonna be another story time. I did the first story time on my vlog and you guys actually enjoyed it, so I decided to do another story time. However, I did not want to talk about this. I really didn't want to talk about this, but I'm going to. Now, before I actually get into the story time, if you guys hear any barking in the background, it's my neighbor's freaking dog. That damn dog barks after anything, anyone. The wind could blow and it would bark. So if you guys hear any barking, it's my neighbor's dog, and I think some people are doing construction in the neighborhood, so if you guys hear anything in the background, it's just those neighbors. Like, so this story time is gonna be the story time about when I almost got robbed and almost stabbed on the way to work. Yes, it's insane, it's crazy. I haven't spoken about this and I didn't want to, but let's just get into it. I'm gonna try to make it as short as possible because I really don't want to go into detail about this freaking story. It annoys me just even talking about it. So let me just jump right into it. So I worked at a hotel. I'm not gonna call the hotel's name because I do not want, you know, any attention being drawn to that. But I worked at a hotel, my best friend and I, and from the beginning of my job, I told these freaking people that I do not want to work on Sundays. I let them know that I can work from Monday to Saturdays, but Sundays are off. Why? Because on Sundays businesses are closed in town and the place is deserted, and motherfuckers be crazy. Okay, there are just weird people walking around and who will just do shit without even knowing you or without any reason. They would just do weird shit, and I wasn't about that life. You know, I wasn't about that life. I wasn't about to try to get myself or put myself in any position where I could get hurt. So I told these people I do not want to work on Sundays. Okay, got the schedule on Friday. And what do these people do? The same mob thing that I told them, that I asked them, that we agreed that they were not going to do. These assholes, these people put us to work on a freaking Sunday. Were you not listening when I told you there are motherfuckers out there who are crazy and I do not want to work on a Sunday? Anyway, asked them if they could change the schedule. They said that they couldn't because no other staff could work on the Sunday, and my best friend and I were the only one to live close enough to get to work on Sunday, so there was no way around it. We had to end up going to work. Now, where we lived, we had to walk from home, grab a bus into town, and then walk from town to work. Actually, walk through town to work. So boom bam, turkey and ham. Long story short, we leave home that Sunday morning. Waited like forever to get a bus because, like I said, it's deserted on a Sunday. Vehicles are hardly going back and forth, so we had to stay there a whole time, and we had to be at work for 7 in the morning on a Sunday morning when transportation isn't going back and forth. So we waited like forever for a bus. Finally got a bus into town. When we got to town, exactly what I've been telling you guys, deserted as a motherfucker. That looked like something out of The Walking Dead. The only thing that was missing is zombies. The only thing that was missing was zombies. But town was completely deserted, and we were the only freaking two about to make our way into town. So before we started walking, we decided, okay, which was the shortest route? We wanted to stay on the main roads so that, you know, at least we can stay clear of all the little alleys and try to be safe. So okay, we decided on the route that we were going to take, and we started walking. And then we were maybe like 2 minutes away from work. We had to go down an alleyway. That was the only other street we could take. That was the only shortest street to to work, and we were almost there. Decided to go down a little alleyway. While we were crossing in a street across from us, we saw a red taxi cab pass by. Didn't take that for anything. I mean, it's a red taxi cab. We're not gonna take the, you know, find that suspicious. While we were maybe like 1 minute away from work, just about to turn a corner, there was this guy who he just popped the hell out from nowhere, and he was walking behind us. Now we kept looking over our shoulder. Didn't take it for anything. I had my phone in my hand, and then this guy is walking directly behind my best friend on my right side. I'm walking. I'm finding it very suspicious that he's close, like shoulder length to me, like he's this close. So I'm here with my phone. Something just told me to, you know, turn my head to the left. As soon as I turned my head, this motherfucker pushed me. I have a feeling he was maybe planning to try to grab my phone or something. And then when I turned around, I caught him off guard. This nigga pushed me forward. I was taken off guard. I wasn't expecting this. When I turned around, he had, I have no idea what the hell it was, but he had a sharp object in his hand. And this dude started chasing the hell out of us. Well, my best friend sprinted. He was like, run, because I mean, we're defenseless, we have no weapons. And this guy, I have no idea what he had, but it was a sharp object in his hand, and this guy was actually chasing us down. So we sprinted all the way towards work. When we almost like arrived at the entrance, we stopped, turned around. When he realized we turned around, this nigga actually started chasing us to the entrance of our job. Like, what the hell? When he realized that we were actually going to go into the hotel, he left. I have no idea where he went. When we got into work, we went straight to the front desk and let them know what happened. These people want to be asking us if we contacted the police. We wouldn't have to contact the police in the first place had you guys not put our asses to work on Sunday, now would we? Would we? And then they want to give that whole story about, oh my god, some people out here are so crazy. They just attacked you guys just like that. Like, they just attacked you guys just like that. Do you guys even know the guy or whatever? No. Nowadays, you don't need to know people for them to attack you. You don't need to know people for them to rob you. You don't need to know people for them to do anything. People will do crazy shit. Have you guys not been listening to me from the beginning when I told you guys that I did not want to work on a Sunday? That there are crazy motherfuckers out here who will just do shit to you without any reason. I told you guys that from the beginning, but had you listened to me? No one listened. No one listened. Now I almost got my ass stabbed. I almost got robbed, and then you want to be sympathetic. How am I supposed to take you seriously? Or imagine my paranoia kicking off the entire day because I'm thinking, okay, here I am at work. This crazy motherfucker could be somewhere lurking around, and then I have to walk my ass from work back to the bus stop to get a bus to go back home. I have to put myself back in that same freaking situation to try to get back home safely. Are you guys gonna drop me home? Is the company gonna drop me back home? No, you guys are not. So I'm the one who has to go back through that same traumatizing fucking situation that I went in this morning to get to your job, to get my ass back home. So for the entire day I was supposed to be doing my job. I was paranoid as hell, had a terrible crappy freaking day because the only thing on my mind was I have to put myself back in that same situation to try to get back home. Long story short, we got back home safely. I'm not gonna say all what we had to do and all what we did to get back home because this is just like I said, I didn't want to speak about that story in the first place, but yeah, almost got robbed, almost got stabbed, and that is not even where the story ends. We ran into this creep. We ran into this motherfucker not just once, but 2 more times on different occasions. 2 more freaking times. Only to find out that this dude was the brother of one of our close friends. Yeah, we had no idea. Only to find out he was the brother of one of our close friends. Well, that's another story time by itself. I'm not even sure that I'll even talk about it, but yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna end this story time because as you guys can see, I am getting very annoyed right now. I'm getting very irritated right now because just having to relive that entire situation is pissing me the fuck off because had these people listened to us when we told them that we didn't want to work on Sunday, we would not have to be going through that situation in the first place. So I'm just gonna kill this story time. I'm sorry if I spoiled this story time for you guys, but it's really annoying me and I'm just over it. I'm done. Finished. Complete. Spirits. I'm done with this story time. So Don't forget guys to subscribe if you haven't already done so, to join Team J, become part of the fam. Don't forget to check us out on our new YouTube channel, the Trinity Squad, because I know I've been inconsistent on this channel, but like I said, all the vlogs, all the challenges, all the mukbangs, all the pranks, the traveling videos, everything is over on that channel. That's where I've been doing everything. Here, I'm sorry if I've not been consistent enough, but you guys can check us out at the Trinity Squad, our new YouTube channel, and you can also check us out on Instagram. Okay, but until the next video, keep it safe, fierce love, and all that good stuff, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace. Told their asses I didn't want to work on Sunday. Almost got my ass stabbed. Almost got my ass stabbed because they wouldn't fucking listen.
Go follow me on Twitter or Instagram. Go like my page, become a fan. Have any requests? Your wish is my command. You could post a comment or leave a like, and don't be afraid to just subscribe. I want you to know, thank you for watching this video.